Hey everyone, so today in my live I'm going to focus on my travel business. So I started out as a full service agent in a brick and mortar travel agency. I spent 2 years learning about the travel agency and business, and I spent 2 years deciding what I wanted to do, and I decided that I really felt it was important to learn one destination really well. And so what I'm passionate about is Disney. So naturally I decided to become a Disney travel agent. And today I'm going to talk to you about the top myths and misconceptions about travel agents. So give me 1 second while I share this live. If you're on the live right now, definitely share the live with the top 5 people in your feed, like I'm gonna do right now. And let's get talking about the top misconceptions about travel agents. So, number 1, travel agents cost you more money. No, we get paid, or I get paid directly from Disney, and hey, product reviewer, it doesn't cost you any more to book with me than it would to book on your own. The reason being is that Disney wants you to use, hey, Crafty Panda, Disney wants you to use a travel agent. They want to support this business. So you're not paying a dime more, especially with Disney, especially with Universal. You're not paying a single cent more than what you would if you booked it yourself. So misconception number 2, I get paid whether you book or not. No, I get paid commissions, and which means I get paid when you travel. So I spend all this time working for you because I want you to have the dream vacation, because I want you to have the best vacation possible, not because I'm getting paid by the hour. I get paid when your vacation goes well. So, misconception number 3, it takes a long time to get things booked with a travel agent. This one is hard to answer because yes, it might take a couple days, but that's because we're talking about what you want. I'm making sure to price check and making sure that we're getting every option covered for you. So while it may take a couple days for you to get your package booked, think about how much time you would be spending if you were on your own. I'm talking about the misconceptions about travel agents. So if you didn't know, I am a Disney travel agent, or a travel agent that specializes in Disney. So we're talking about the misconceptions about working with a travel agent. So think about how much time you would be spending if you were looking up resorts, if you were researching every aspect of your vacation, how much time that would take. I do all of that for you. So for you, it's just telling me, you tell me what you want, this is what I'm looking for, and I go out and do all the research for you. So it really doesn't take it's not any more time than you would be spending on your own. Misconception number, what are we on? 4? Gotta write these things down. Misconception number 4 is that you don't need a travel agent. Especially, and you know what? About a year ago, I think I might have argued with you that maybe you could get away without a travel agent. I could definitely see that side of things more. But since COVID happened, you need a travel agent. And the reason why is because when your stuff gets canceled because of COVID, or you need to reschedule, hey Kayla, you have to spend hours on hold. And when you have a travel agent, you don't have to do that. So I had a client that has had to reschedule her Disney trip 4 times, and I've spent a total of 12 hours on hold for her. That's time that you didn't have to spend on hold, that I'm doing for no extra money on your part. So especially with COVID, that alone is a huge selling point. But also, I've spent it is my full-time job to understand Disney and to understand the resorts and the guidelines and the COVID guidelines and what's going to be open and what's not, and the dining requirements. And that alone, that wealth of knowledge, is something that I didn't gain in the course of a week. It's taken me years. I stay up to date with news resources. So all of that knowledge is for you. And it's stuff that maybe you wouldn't have thought to look up before. Like, why would you know these little tips and tricks if you're just going to Disney once a year, or maybe once every 5 years, or maybe once in a lifetime. This is all stuff that I know every day and that I can pass on to you. I also have the experience of people that are going right now, and the clients that I'm able to talk to and able to learn from, especially going into these busy seasons, finding out stuff about the parks that are open right now, all this information that you wouldn't necessarily have. So I think that's a huge part of having a travel agent, and a huge part of why you need one is this experience that we have for you. So my final misconception is that travel agents are a dying breed, or that travel agents have easy lives, have easy jobs, and that anyone can be a travel agent. And I know that it's, for so many people, for me, it's my dream job. It's something that I wanted to do my whole life, but it's not easy. It really is hard work. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of boring hours trying to figure out what you need included, reading the terms of insurance, making sure that my clients are going to have the most satisfying and most dream-fulfilled vacation that they can. It's not a job that anyone can do. There's so much planning involved. There's so much behind-the-scenes stuff that people don't see. And of course, I'm happy to talk about to anyone that wants to be a travel agent, but it's not as glamorous as it looks. There's so much hard work that goes into it, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. So that is what I wanted to talk about with travel agents. I think that if you have any misconceptions, if you have any concerns about working with a travel agent, definitely just DM me. My DMs are always open to talk about travel. Like I said, the travel agency is really my full-time job. When COVID hit and Disney closed and the cruises are being canceled, I didn't really know what to do. So my shop items were stuff that I originally, all they were gifts for my clients. I was giving Starbucks cups to my clients. I was giving keychains to my clients. And then when COVID happened, I needed something to fill my time, basically, and maybe a little extra income would be nice, but it was really a passion project. And for me, my job and my dream job is the travel agency. I work with a company called the Vacationeer. They're an excellent agency. They're very reputable, and I love working with them. And so yeah, my full-time job is the travel agency. I'm booking a lot of trips right now. A lot of people are booking for December of 2020. Those dates are filling up fast, so if that's something you want to do, definitely reach out to me. And of course, into 2021, we're always booking now. We're always booking ahead. I do, and something that I will continue to mention over the next couple days is, when you book with me, I do give you gifts. It's something that I pride myself on doing, just to give you something a little extra, something that I enjoy doing. I obviously love the shop, so I give gifts anyways. If you are booking for, if you are giving your trip as a gift, I like to give your gifts sooner. So I will send them for a specific date. So if you are looking to book your trip for 2021, for whatever date, and you want to give it as a gift, you need to book by December 7th. You need to book by December 7th to get your gift package in time for December 24th. So that's going to be another post. It's something that I'm going to be talking about more and more as we reach that date. You can book up until December 7th and to get your gift package in the mail by December 24th. And that also goes for my shop. If you are purchasing mason jars or a snow globe cup or a keychain, all purchases must be made by December 7th to receive your purchase or your gift by December 24th. So as we come into this season of, everyone's getting excited to travel again, definitely reach out to me. I am going to be having scheduled Zoom events where we're going to be having conversations in more depth, where you can ask me a question, but it's not as scary as maybe giving me a phone call or sending me a DM. It'll be more of a forum conversation. So we're going to be having Zoom events, and I'm working on some other events that we're going to be doing for small businesses and for Slimers and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned. And I'm really glad that you guys are watching this right now. Thank you for watching the replay if you are, and have a magical day.